Hi, this is Emma Willis.
And I'm Helen Christoni.
Welcome to our Make Time podcast. We are two women on a mission to uncover the secrets of making time for everything.
From work and relationships to our brain, body, and beauty, we'll explore it all and share it with all of you.
We interview experts so we can discover more practical tips to make time so we have more time for our family, friends, and ourselves.
So join us as we chat with incredible guests who share their expertise on all the ways we can learn to make time, especially for you.
Okay, it's time to make time. Hey everyone. So today, Helen and I are changing up our regular scheduled program for a personal Make Time to Set Your 2025 Intention episode. We talk about what we made time for and the areas we would like to improve on in the coming year. And we hope you'll join us in doing the same. And as a side note, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been tuning in. You know, Helen and I, we love doing this podcast. We love listening to these experts and being able to share them with you. And we hope that you are benefiting and learning how to make more time. So 2025 is here, and we just want to wish you all a happy and healthy new year. Helen, welcome to the Make Time podcast.
Emma, welcome to the Make Time podcast.
I'm so happy to be here and with you. And we are wanting to do this podcast to sort of bookend this year, talk about, what we made time for this year and what our intentions are moving into 2025, what our new intentions and what we're making time for in the year.
Yeah. And I think that this year, our big thing was to make time to have fun.
Yeah, it was to make time to try something new, which we were trying to do every 4 to 6 weeks. And we started off big. We went and did some yoga with goats, which was really lovely. And we've done a lot of new, fun things together.
Yes.
I'd like to hear about some of the things maybe that you did without me.
This year, I made time to run 3 world major marathons. And it was a bucket list thing. And it didn't start that way, but I made time to do a lot of running this year. And I have found it to be very fulfilling. And it really helps me regulate. And I'm really glad that I did it. How about you?
I made time to write a book.
Yes.
That's something new, something that I was very unexpected, but that has been a really sort of wonderful addition into my life. So I made time to write a book that comes out next year, and it's for caregivers.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I feel like this year has been challenging yet fulfilling.
I think we have been very busy make timers this year. We also did a make time challenge.
Oh, we did. We've done 2 of those. But remember, we did our 30-day challenge where every single day for 30 days we made time for something new. That was challenging. And then we did our make time to write for 7 minutes for 2 weeks,
which was amazing.
We loved that. And we also did 2 make time meetups, one in LA, one in New York, where we met up with our make time community and walked and talked and got out. That was really fun.
Yeah, and I think it's been really amazing to have all the women that are listening, all the women that follow us on social, really join the Make Time movement and come together to make time.
Yeah, make time for yourself, make time for your brain health, figure out what is important to you that you want to make time for. So, Helen, moving into 2025, can you tell me like some of your intentions for the year to come?
Yeah, so I think that in 2025, I'm going to make time to enjoy the moment. I think like so often I'm guilty of being in such a rush all the time. I'm just a ping pong ball, which is okay. But while I'm there, I think just being present and making time to enjoy wherever I am, whoever I'm with, I think that's one of my make time. How about you?
Yeah, no, I actually love that because I think life is fleeting. Things are moving at such a fast pace that, we look back and we were always like, oh, that was the best time of my life. But we were all moving so quickly that we didn't really get to sit in those moments. So, yeah, I really love that for you. And I think for myself too.
Ladies, we want to invite you to join our Make Time movement to prioritize your brain health. The Make Time community empowers women to focus on making time for themselves and will provide you the tools and resources you need for your brain, body, and beauty in that order. Your brain is your most valuable asset, and it's time we all treat it that way. Join us at maketimewellness.com.
I would like to make time to say no a little more often. I tend to people please, and I really want to be a lot for many people, but I would like to make time to say no and take some things off my calendar and not keep adding to it so I can make time for other things that will fill my cup.
I love that for you.
Me too.
I think everyone should feel empowered to say no. I think it's just really it's a good practice, and it's like no without guilt too.
Oh gosh, the guilt. My goodness. I mean, that's the thing. That's why I say yes, because I feel like, oh no, I feel like I could say yes to this, and oh, I'd feel terrible if I said no. But it's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to set boundaries. And I think other people appreciate it ultimately. That you value yourself enough to say no.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so another make time thing that I want to focus on is making time to enjoy my people, like my friends, my family, who I'm with. I think that's so important. Just making time for people who are important to me.
Yeah, I agree. I think family for me is always a top priority, and also friends. And with our busy schedules, it's just so easy to, I was like trying to make a dinner date with my friend Franny, and she's like, what does your January look like? I was like, what? But that's so far off, but we're both busy. So I have, something scheduled for much later, but you know what? Make those dates, go for a walk with a friend, get out, connect. Connection is so important. It's so important for your brain health. Being socially engaged, being in your community is very important. It's really vital.
So I think making time to connect is really important. And one of my favorite ways to make time to connect is running. So I love to make time to run with friends and run with people. So I'm definitely going to make time for another marathon this year. And I'd love to know if you want to make time to do a 5K with me.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to say, do you want to make time to do a marathon with me?
We got to start, but...
Yeah. You know what? What's 5K? 3 miles?
3 miles.
I could do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, what's funny is that many, many years ago, this was before Bruce and I had our 2 daughters. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to run the New York Marathon. And I'm going to start training for that. So I started slowly. You know what? We have to get better shoes for me because I had shin splints.
Okay.
And just was like, this is not working for me. So 5K, I'm all about it. Just come shoe shopping with me so I don't get shin splints.
Okay, we're gonna get on that. So I think that's a great start, and I really would love to hear from everyone listening. Like, what are you gonna make time for this year, and what's important for you to make time for? Just ask yourself, what should I make time for in 2025?
Yeah, that's a really important question to ask yourself. It's funny because sometimes people just kind of forget who they are in this world. We're so busy navigating all these different roles, but what makes us us?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Well, community, thank you so much for listening. We wish you a healthy and happy 2025, and we will see you in the new year.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Make time.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope that listening to our podcast has empowered you to make more time for yourself. So make sure to subscribe, please leave a review, and share with a friend who could use a healthy reminder on the importance of making time.
And make sure to keep tuning in as we will continue to bring on incredible guests to share their Make Time tips on our upcoming episodes. And come say hi over at Make Time Pod or visit us at maketimewellness.com.
Until next time, make time.